What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame with a 4. In this video we're going to be doing issue 77 of Builder Terminator T800. So in this one we're going to be putting a finger together. So again, we have covered this before, but we will go through it because obviously it's always nice to go through things again. Make sure you check out for your parts. 77-1, which is this is plastic, is the piece there. That's a left arm joint. We also will need to take the fingers out. And it kind of gives you a nice diagram. So the things we won't be using are going to be these little pins. We also won't be using these rubbers and pins here. We will need the finger tip, but we will also just need the finger joints there as well. So I'm just going to pop them here so you can see. I'm just going to disregard all the bits that we don't need, which is just going to be everything in this little bag, apart from the fingertip, to be fair. I just want the fingertip out. You will need super glue for this one, guys, so you will need to make sure you go grab your super glue. They're just going to be part of my spare parts. I won't be needing those. Check all your pieces off, make sure that they're all there. We will move through to the next section. It does tell you how to lay out the finger to put it together, so make sure you do that. You don't need this bit right now. Pop that to the side. Just do what it's asking you to do. It says 77-5 goes like this. Then you want the longer section here, which will just sit under there like so. So once you piece it together, then you kind of get an idea of how it all goes together. 77-3 sits underneath that one like that. 77-2 is this other finger joint, just fits under there like that. And then the end is 77-6, which just pops on the end of the finger like that. So it's asking us to put together the first sections. So the first two sections this wants us to put together are 77-5 on to 77-4. So there's this section, and then this one goes underneath and sits under there like that. Again, we will have to go use the model mods, the ones that Chloe Powell designed, because we want to make sure that the fingers are held together really well. The good thing is I do have two of these now, so it'll be much easier to do. If you don't know how to put them together, I'll quickly show you how. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab a little like silver or say it's a silver insert, that's more like a bronze insert. And then you want to get one of your screws. You just want to start it off as much as you can. So it's like that. And then what you need to do is you need to put it through the top of the finger, and then you need to take yourself a washer, and then the washer goes over the top of that, like so, and then you put the finger on top, and then you just do the screw up on the other end. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm hoping that this is going to go okay and that it's not going to all fall apart in my hand. It's quite a fiddly thing to do, but totally worth it once it's done because it just looks so much better than what's there. The thing that they recommend is super glue. We will be using super glue, but we'll go over that afterwards just to show you. So if you can, you're probably best off getting a screwdriver or a piece that goes on the end, so what the Allen key piece, both sides to tighten them up. But as you can see, look how good the finger fix is. It's so much tougher than it should be if you use the pins, which is really good. But what they recommend to do is they recommend super glue. So what we need to do here is we're just going to take this screw back out, hoping it's not all going to fall apart, which you probably will try to do. And what you need to do here is one of the screws, they're recommending that one of the screws should be fixed in place. So we're going to just take that screw out there like that. We're going to go grab our trusty super glue. And then we're just going to blob some into the thread there. Like so. And then we're going to take the screw, pop the screw into the hole. You don't need to go mental, but you are better off to give it a nice tight turn there. And as you can see, the strength of that is so much better than those little pins that they bring. And then you can mould, you can shape this. This takes a bit of pushing, but you want it to be so that you can just shape it however you want the fingers to be shaped. And then this is strong enough to hold the gun, etc. So there you go. So good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to go down the line of this and put all those in and show you what that looks like once it's done. Okay guys, so I've now put the finger together apart from the fingertip, which we can do in one moment. As you can see there with the finger fix, I forgot to mention you need 2 washers in between each one, so make sure you go ahead and put 2 washers in between there. That's the finger fix from Model Mods. So if you need to, go in the links down below, click on those and go to Model Mods website, go see what they have for offer, because they have a lot of stuff that really helps. So as you can see, these fingers are now nice and tight, really good, and you can just bend and shape them however you want, which is really good. The last thing you need to do is just need to pop a little bit of super glue on the end. I say a little bit, I'll be quite generous because I don't want the fingertip to fall off. Take your fingertip, just pop it on the end there, push it on nicely, and then you should be left with 2 pieces that look like that. So that is the finger, and then that's the other piece. That's all we're going to be doing in this episode for Build the Terminator T800. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe by clicking the button just here, and if you can, I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.